Keep, like I said, keep tipping your waitresses, 2-drink minimum, all that good stuff. Later on, we're going to have a drawing where we're going to give away some nice prizes and whatnot. So please stick around. I might do another song if y'all let me. All right, this next comic coming to the stage is extremely funny, and I'm looking, okay, Mr. Steve DiNardo.
All right, thank you for that shout out from the back right. I don't think you've met, but thank you. How's everyone doing tonight? Good? Yeah, USC, all right. Yeah, here you go. My name's Steve, guys. Nice to be here. My first time at Flappers. I love it here. It's great. Definitely want to come back. Let me tell you guys, I actually spent a little bit of time last night at the San Gennaro feast. You clap if you've been to that feast, or if you've ever heard of it. No, okay. Ever heard of Italians? Have you ever clap if you heard of Italians? Okay, there, yeah, all right. Heard of human beings? Heard of human beings? No? Oh, okay. Very live room tonight. Yeah, nothing says culture like a bunch of powdered fried dough and bingo. I'll say that much. Yeah, I'm Italian, guys. Let me tell you something. Moving out from New York, thank you, to LA, you know, I found something a little interesting about Italians. It really bugs me that so many people associate Italians with those Jersey Shore Guidos. You know that TV show I'm talking about? You guys know. You guys know, all the fist pumping. Oh, yeah, cabs are here, yeah, you know the one, right? Okay? That really pisses me off. Let me tell you why. Being a Guido has absolutely nothing to do with being Italian. In fact, some of the best Guidos I know are actually Armenian. Okay? All right? Think about it. Apparently it's funny when you think about it. Yeah, growing up Italian was not easy, though, I'll tell you that much. It really was not easy. You have all these weird superstitions, you know, and you have absolutely no idea why you have them. Like, I'll just be sitting at the dinner table like, oh man, I don't feel so good. Like, my grandmother will chime in like, hey, you taking a potato? What? You taking a potato, you slicing a potato. You taking a slice of the potato, you put it on your head, you tie the handkerchief, and there you go, eh? Why would I do that, Grandma? Hey, you got a headache? No? No, I have strep throat. Hey, you taking a potato, you put it in your throat. It's the same thing, eh? I love my grandmother sounds like Joe Pesci, by the way. Maybe we're all thinking it. Let's just call that out. She like scurries around, you know. I'm like, Grandma, what if I hurt my elbow? You know what I mean? What am I gonna do? Take it a potato? Hey, don't be a stoop. Use a peppercorn. She runs away. It's a cartwheel. It's just like 91. I'm not even making this up. She eats like figs and lettuce, and she's like the healthiest person I know. Everything in moderation. It doesn't work like that. You get no protein. Oh, God. Being Italian is just not easy. You know what else really is difficult? Your parents. Your parents are these masters of guilt when you're Italian. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just call home like, hey, Ma, how's it going? Oh, well, things are good. Things are good. Yeah, your father fell off a ladder last week. Grandma's talking to tomato plants, and I have no retirement. How are the beaches in California? Not on the beach, Ma. I lead a pretty miserable life. You should be happy for me, Mom. She's never happy, though. It's kind of sad, actually. It's not really that funny. I don't know why I chose to talk about that tonight. What else? I'm married. Oh, yeah. Oh, applause. Oh, older crowd. Stupid crowd. Just kidding. I like you guys. Getting no love at home, so glad I get some here. Just kidding, honey. I love you. I got so I'm just kidding. I love my wife. Let me tell you a couple things about marriage, though, that are really bothering me that I just kind of get to go off my chest tonight. First, all my married friends are full of shit. I just want to say that right now, okay? Because when I was single, talking to my married friends, they're all just like, oh man, come on, you gotta join. They're acting like they're in a cult, you know? They want you to join, like, be miserable with them, you know? Misery loves company. But they didn't tell me that. They act like this coolest thing on earth. Gotta join. So I joined. Bam! You know, I just fall asleep, wake up in a circular room with no windows, a headache, and a subscription to Oprah magazine. Okay? I had no idea how that happened. But it did. Another thing that being married that's really interesting is things change so much. Don't kid yourself, fellas. You will spend your entire lives trying to build yourselves up, build this like perfect individual. You go out in the market, you meet this wonderful woman, you want to get married. You get married, things change. It's inevitable, okay? But certain things that change you can't kind of help. Like I used to be a diehard Yankee fan, a single diehard Yankee fan. Now I'm a married diehard Yankee Candle fan. Okay? I used to be like, oh my God, Jeter's batting .350. Can you believe it? Now, oh boy, cinnamon spice is on sale for $3.50. Can you believe it? What a deal. That's not all that changes, though. That's not all that changes, no. Behaviors change. Behaviors change when you get married. Change so much that you actually start to take on your spouse's behavior. So now, my wife comes home, grabs a beer, takes off her pants, and plops on the couch. I come home and nag the shit out of her. Oh, you guys laugh because you think I'm joking. Yeah, let me tell you something. When you're a comedian, though, comedy's your business, right? When you're a married, unemployed comedian, it's your wife's business, and she's like the CEO and principal owner of the company, and you're the like schmuck intern that makes no money at all and just gets shit on all day. Wonderful. I'm really an advocate for marriage, obviously. Instead of your annual, your annual performance reviews, and you get your nightly disappointment spews. Yeah. Where she's like, hey Stevie, let's see here, I've been crunching the numbers. And it looks here that you've spent about, 12 hours coming up with mediocre comedy ideas, a whopping 20 hours attending unattended open mics at American Legion posts, and 27 hours perfecting your fantasy baseball team. How would you rate yourself? Yeah, I went to Vegas for the first time a couple weeks ago. Give it up for Vegas, as in Las Vegas. Yes. All right, now give it up for being married and going to Las Vegas for the very first time. Yes, different response, huh? Different response. Yeah, my first time in Vegas. Let me tell you something. When you go to Vegas for the first time and you're married, that's like going to Hershey, Pennsylvania and eating raw carrots, okay? Think about it if you're never there, West Coast, East Coast, doesn't matter. Use deductive reasoning and that will make sense to you. Yes. Yeah, let me just close with one other thought because this is something that's been on my mind. I'm still a newlywed, probably by definition, whatever that even means. I've been married a little over a year, or to be exact, I think it's like 1 year and 37 baby talks, okay? Why is it that when you get married, people just automatically assume that you're going to start popping out kids? Like, that's just what you do. You could be two idiots that get married, but people are just like, oh my God, when are you going to have a baby? You could do schmucks that go off to Vegas. People don't care. They want you to pop them out. No. That is a terrible mentality to have, okay? It's like going up to the married homeless couple on the side of the street, like, oh my God, you should totally adopt. No, that guy just wiped his ass with a Fig Newton. He should not adopt, okay? Should definitely not adopt. All right, guys, that's my time. My name is Steve DiNardo. Good up your whole team. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, the drawing I mentioned earlier, make sure there's some little white cards on your, yeah, there you go. There's white cards on the front you need to fill out.